Ah.
Soldiers, quick!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Be still. Withdraw.
Blast. Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the... I think I saw a key fall to the ground but... in all the chaos...
What the? It's a tanuki?
Let's follow it and...
Yeah. Body and mind. Time to act. Yeah. Body and mind.
Oh, thank...
Body and mind. Time to act. Go! Phew! Go! Phew! Go! Phew!
Thank you. It was terrible. Oh, wait!
Huh, Dad?
Huh? Our suspicions were roused. Those behind this...
Yashiro Commissioner.
This situation has... the Almighty... That... Shinojo, don't traveler. Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with... You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret...
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant...
Abuse? Nonsense. Out of nowhere. A low-ranking, I dare say.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions?
Two people from two different clans are getting married, even if she marries into the Kujo clan. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistant. Loyalty and duty, even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of... I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these...
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say. But don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
You... I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you his...
Far from it. In my mind, it is unbecoming of such people to...
Yashiro Commissioner...
The evidence is You studied in your years of... I'm not angry, Mr.
This is at most a con... You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the... So you come here with... Let me be crystal clear. The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public won't... Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding... So suddenly, we see eye to eye.
I had expected you to at least be smarter.
Kamisato Ayato...
You've made your move.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission become... Goodness me. Well...
Hey! Hey! What was all...
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, let's see how things are in Inazuma City.
Adventure time! Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan, and the master of the Tenryou... For sure.
Good luck to them,
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if...
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially... It seems so...
Yeah, about that.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the...
I've previously considered this possibility.
I don't mean to criticize you. I'm sure you admire Lady. For the sake of marrying you, this one... Are you really okay?
I love her with all my heart, and would do... That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro Commissioner, you're right. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are no...
I have a plan, but... It needs a villain. Sir Kujo, and are you willing to...
If there's a way to salvage this, then...
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the context for this is that they are... But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the only reason you have been hesitant, so your plan is to leave once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the
I see. This is an ingenious plan.
Exactly. By doing so, once our adversary... Then...
Got it.
We have to make sure that the Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, in that case, he will... Sir Kujo, It's almost time. That person is one of... Let's follow him. Beak.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected.
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
That person is. Let's follow him.
Uh-oh. Seems like he's noticed us. Knew he should have been quieter.
That person is one. Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that
Are they really gonna own up and apologize?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be. In any case, we've made our move. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things Paimon too?
Time to act.
These people from the Tenryou.
I guess they're here to pick up.
I heard that the Kanjo Commission, to be honest, had be.
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling. Time to act.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here. Sir Kujo, come. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we apologize. We promise if this stalemate...
Body and mind.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. Master's been I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah. If Lady Hiragi is real...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every... By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But...
Oh, Traveler, I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out.
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly... I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato. I'm sorry. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything... I used to tell myself things like, I didn't feel reassured at all. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. I can happily accept, but...
Ah, Lady Hiragi. You. What do you think you're doing here?
Calm down. They're my friends.
Friends. Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are... You are extremely important to us. Who's to say they don't have it?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just...
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat. Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything. The present state of affairs in this is not an order.
Understood, my lady.
Good job, Chisato.
I was so nervous. But I thought, yes, well...
We had a serious discussion, in all honesty. I'm so sorry. Would you Would you please give us a second? I suppose you're the only person who can change the tint. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate. Lady Hiragi, might I ask? By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me. Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission, I realize I've greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk, so please, if you would...
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to...
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the Almighty?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will do everything we can to minimize the...
But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant, and as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets.
Yes!
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to...
I understand.
All right, you ought to return now.
Okay, then please excuse me.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you.
Oh? What? Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. But now...
Oh, please...
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan... My father worked incredibly hard to compensate. My mother loved him dearly. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the It may sound preposterous now.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents. I didn't mind what became of me. But my family... Fortunately, I persisted.
I think I now know. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was... I thought the reason I felt unsettled...
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage...
That's it. The situation I'm facing when his clan was... It is time for me to make a...
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown, it might not sound exciting. But this kind...
And I'm sure I can get... I will use this as an opportunity to... This puts less pressure on Kamaji.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am... Now, if you'll excuse me...
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return...
Yes. In fact, my reason...
She really has the air of a leader. Hats off to you two.
In fact, our rival this time was easy to deal with.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole life. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato...
I agree. Stability and... Well, perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's... A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable But human desire... All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tricom... Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes dealing with the Hiragi clan will...
There was... wait a second! You...
If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting. Now, she has the chance to become her own.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Farewell.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well,
Didn't you like it?
Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your...
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both...